popping, good boy. Roger really cool done brought the studio back here. And guess what I've done? Since I reset this up the other way, you can't see. I gotta go like that now. So y'all can see the UAEs. The UAEs. You know what I mean? But how did you boy? Roger cool. Roger really cool. Thanking the Most High for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. Let me turn this down. Let's see. I think I got. Which one do I turn down here? Here we go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, we brought some of the studio back here. As y'all well know, I have my own recording studio. That's in the other room right now. But let y'all hear a little bit of my music right here. This is from the official album. I played it earlier, but now you get to hear it directly. And you get to hear my music directly. And I like that. So it took me about an hour to get the show set up, trying to find the cables and everything. I still got some other stuff I got to do to hold some things in place. So when I come back, the next 5 minutes, be ready. We're going to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Y'all want to talk about juices. You want to talk about being a recording artist. You want to talk about being in the Navy. Whatever you want to talk about, yeah. You want to know how it was when I was driving trolleys, trains, subways, L's, and buses. Whatever you want to know. You want to know how it was when I was in the Navy. Whatever you want to know, holla at your boy. And in the meantime, we can talk about juices as well. So now that we have my little small studio, I forgot I even had this joint. It's been sitting out there in the living room for so long. I said, let me go ahead and bring this joint back here, you know what I mean, and holla at your boy to the peeps and make it sound real good. Especially so I can hear that music real good. Yeah, chip. I'll be right back in 2 to 3 minutes.
Whatever's on your mind, girl, I got the time. That's alright with me. Say goodbye. I need you here with me. Now I realize we need to spend more time. That's alright with me. You're so fine. Can I be the one that you need? Whatever's on your mind, girl, I got the time. That's alright with me. Girl, I lost my mind when you say goodbye. You're so fine, can I be the one that you need? Whatever's on your mind, girl, I got the time. That's alright with me. That's alright with me.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm here handling some financial stuff, man. Can't be playing with the finances, especially when you have so much stuff. All right, so I'm just doing that real quick. I'm trying to get rid of this last joint I had. Do I have something going on live right now? Let's see. 902 ain't it? I'm trying to get to my own page. No, that's not it. All right, there you go. Now I can see y'all comment. Okay, I'm just ready to get with it and talk about it. Holla at your butt. How we gonna turn this down on the phone? And I'm just here to talk about what y'all want to talk about, man. You know what I mean? I'm just testing the system out too, so we can sit here. I can, do what I got to do to make this thing pop off the way I want it to. Can't be messing around. I ain't even used this mixer in years. And I want to turn around so it's facing me. Hold on. I'm a neat freak, man. I like my stuff always looking neat. And this won't work because it's... What if I turn it this way? This way is fine. I'm gonna turn it this way. That way, if I'm using the computer, if I'm sitting at the desk right here, because this is my desk, and if I'm sitting at the desk right here where I got my laptop, which is right here, I can be like, yeah, I mean, on the Holla at Your Butt, doing something else. You know what I mean? I can just turn the mic around. By the way, this is my label maker. I need to, get some more tape. All right, let's light up a candle, and let's set the tone and set the mood. I might turn that light out. Hold on. It's in my eyes. I think I like the way they look. I think I like the way this look. Because now I got the light pointing up this way, and then in my doggone face blinding me while I'm talking to y'all. So, again, If the music's too loud, let me know. I'll turn it down. I can turn the mic up. Have you want it, baby? That's how I do, baby. I'm here to please, baby. I'm here to please, baby. Your boy. Yeah, it's from that. That's from the album right there. Y'all got to get that album right there. Let me know what's popping. So let's talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. And if y'all don't get to talk about anything anytime soon, because I was in the bed till like 11 o'clock today. You know, and this joint acting funny. It'll be all right. I was in the bed till 11 o'clock, man. And you know, you just can't sleep that long. I mean, I wasted a lot of hours. Even though I got a lot of stuff done today. I was able to get my laundry done. And everything. Got that popping off. And everything was good. You know, I'm thinking about playing my album, and that way I can get paid playing my own album doing this video. Should I do that? I don't know. Let's see. I don't know yet. I'll think about it. Now I'm getting ready to set this up now. Usually when I'm going to feature a fragrance, I'll put that light on and feature it like that. Say for instance, let's just say for instance, I want to feature this flashlight. There you go. Lights, camera, action. Like I told y'all the other day. Lights, camera, action. Let me put that right there. I'm trying to set this up, man. I'm trying to set this up, ladies and gentlemen. Because you know I got to have the best. When I do everything, it's got to be the best at it. And that's how I've been doing it. Whether it's music, whether it's anything else, it's got to be the best. It's got to look the best. And I can't be faking no funk. Because I don't like faking funk. You know what I mean? We got a lot of those people out here. Come on, here you go again, Raj. Here you go, talking about all the fake TikTokers and the fake, because they need to be talked about. They need to be discussed. So since I need to discuss them, I'm going to discuss them. You know what I'm saying? How that your boy, I don't need no wireless mic. I got a recording studio. And buying wireless mics. Need that dot. So, the name of this John Mean, how that your boy right here is going to be, I got 3 top messages. I don't see any messages at all. I don't see any NAM message. I don't see NAM message. By the way, this is 3-Finger Jack. East Side Ridge Cabernet. How did you buy it? So we're finishing that up tonight. Why can't I see what's going on with this? I can't see. There's 3 people here. Oh, okay. There's 3 people here, but no one's commented yet. All right, I got you. I'll get it right because I've only been doing this for like 5,000 years. So anybody got anything you want to talk about? Talk to me. What you want to talk about? I ain't look. Somebody's gonna be gripping and griping all day. Now, I was gonna talk about the Yamin I had. Let me turn the reverb down, because I don't want a lot of reverb on the Yamin. Now I'm turning the reverb down now, it's just straight. Oh, that's a lot of reverb, that's wrong. I turn the reverb down. See, now there's no reverb. There's no reverb till I turn it up. Bars, hate the dating bars. Holla at your boy, RaJuR back in the room, not in the studio. Y'all know what I'm saying? Now let me see. Now I'm gonna see if I cut that light off. How would it look? Okay, turn. Because the light is still kind of bothering me. And again, I don't want it all in my eyes. Hey, oh, that looks sexy. How that look, y'all? How that look right there? Did that look a little sexy right there? Feel like we setting the tone, setting the mood. That's right, because you don't need to see my face. You already know what the RaJuR look like, baby. You don't need to see it. And if I need to highlight something, I'll just do like that. Hey, how you doing? All right, what y'all want to do? What y'all want to talk about? Let's talk about fragrances. You want to talk about the UAEs? There's some UAEs down there. If you want to talk about the straight niche, you want to get my impressions on this, that, and the other, and whatever you want me to talk about. I do that too, man. You know what I'm saying? But we just sitting back here chilling, drinking that 3-Finger Jack. I don't have nothing to accoutrement with it, but you know it's all good. What we see we got in the house right here. Evening, sir. Doing it longer than Methuselah. How did your boy? What you know about Methuselah? There's no spoon. Hey, what you know about Methuselah, man? You sound like my people, man. You sound like my people, like my mom and them. They used to always say that. They used to mention something about Methuselah. They used to say, they say, man, you old as Methuselah. But don't be talking about me. I'll say my mother and father and my uncles and stuff. thing about? Pat down, and bing bang. I had to cut them on because you had to see what's popping. I did have a light. See, this is just, it's kind of like too bright, but if I don't have any light on it, you don't see any of the sauces. You know what I'm saying? Now I had a light up in there, but it was getting in the way of the juices. So I got this light right here. But like I said, I ordered a orange joint, man. They sent me orange and purple, and the orange joints don't even work. I don't even know what the Jones is, man. I don't even know what the Jones is. So what's up? There is no spoon. What you doing with it, player? What you wearing? What you sprayed today? I don't know. Holla at your boy. What I sprayed is in the restroom right now, which is mango, you know what I mean? That's why I sprayed. You see how we setting the tone back here. We keeping the tone in. I still think I need a little light. Hold on. We're gonna get this atmosphere right, player. And playerettes. How about that right there? That might do it right there. Because it's not too bright and you can still see me. Yeah, we go with that lighting setup right there. That's going to be the lighting setup from now on. Back here in the lab, RaJuR really cool. Back here with the UAEs and the regular Yamins. What's going on? Center of the night, December 27th, Freedom Elixir. So now I gotta get the other phone to look up this joint, because you're giving me that joint with this joint and that joint. Hold tight, let me get the other phone. I will do it with the laptop, but the laptop is handling the music right now. You know what I mean? I don't want to overstress. Yeah. Ladies, how you doing tonight? RaJuR really cool. Relax, man. I'm not calling you a lady, man. I'm just testing out the voice. Ladies, RaJuR really cool. What's going on with it? How you feeling tonight? Do you feel all right? Do you feel like hearing the music? And also spraying and talking about them juices. Not only I am here tonight, but we're going to have some special guests come through tonight. We already have... Oh, that's the air conditioner. That's the air conditioner. We already have one guest tonight. It's in the house. There is no spoon. As you well know, I only do live videos. Just in case you act like you need to say something to get off your chest. You know what I'm saying? I just talked to her today about putting her on this joint. I ain't seen my sister in a long time. And I was talking to her about, I ain't heard from you in a long time. I said, I thought about you because that's her right here. So yeah, I put her in that skit, and she didn't even know I did it. So it kind of reminded me of her today, and I reached out to her and everything as well. I'm always happy when I speak to the peeps they haven't seen in a long time, man, because you just, the way things are nowadays, not saying anything particularly too negative, but man, it'd be like one day you see somebody and the next day you don't. And then you're on that regret tip, like, dang, man, why ain't I say something the day before or whatever. That can be any one of us. So I just always try to make sure that I reach out to people I haven't seen in a while. Whether it's a song or whatever, I try to remember them. All right? I always got to keep our people in mind when I holler at your boy, especially when you're talking about these sauces. So now let me get my phone, December 89 from Freedom Elixir. Let me go get that. And ladies and gentlemen, I have no problem with you talking to each other. As y'all well know, this is the RaJuR really cool music, fragrance, fashion, acting, working, limousine. Yes, that's what we do here. You can talk about whatever you want, all right? Now let me get back to what my man talking about with this December 89, holla at your boy with the beef and biscuits. What is this? Dolce & Gabbana Velvet Hair Mist. I I tell you, they'd do anything, man. They'd do anything instead of just keeping it real and making these UAE juices. Hold tight there. December. Let me rate your wearing for the day, sir. December 89. December 89. Okay. Dad, look at this bottle, man. Some of y'all be finding these crazy juices with these crazy bottles, man. I thought UAE had some crazy bottles. This is bananas. Yo, this is crazy. Come on, man. All these ads, man. I'm already signed into for Granica. Well, I'm not supposed to get no ads. What you doing? It's ridiculous. I don't feel like even doing that. Okay. I think if I use this phone, I can do it. So now I got another snafu. All right, let me go back to Granica. No, I want to go for Granica. Let me go to YouTube on here. All right, here we go. I don't want to see that. All right, I got you. Now I can go to Granica on this phone where I don't have to worry about seeing all these goddamn ads, man. It's ridiculous. All right, there we go. Unbelievable. If I'm signed in on Granica on this, I should have been signed on that joint. But good thing you got 27 phones. All right, here we go. Once again, December. This joint is crazy. This freaking bottle is freaking bananas, yo. I just went there for the bottles. I ain't even here the juice. But from whatever it's saying, man, this goes on. It's popping. This is crazy, yo. This is crazy. Oh, really? That's how you feeling about? Okay. Oops. There's bananas, dog. Yo. Met them in Essence. All right, that's what's up. That is bananas. Vanilla, nutty, woody, citrus, fruity, rum, sweet, fresh, green, and powdery. This bottle is just banana. What's it, like 30 mil? That's a small behind bottle, bruh. All right, it said it had one on eBay, but it doesn't. I was about to cap. If that price is right, I was about to cap, cause I ain't on front. I was about to cap that dip. All right, December 89. What you got there? Hold on, bro. This heart is in my way. Oh, man, look at this. This is crazy. This is just not gonna be the way I want it to be. Hold on. Let me try it this way. All right, there you go. I'm trying to get this heart emoji out the way so I can see what you're saying. Done some juices, got creativity in the bottle. Yeah, man, this bottle is just bananas. I'm trying to get to the point I can read it again. So what do you like most about this fragrance, bro? What are you wearing? I sprayed, I put on mango, man. I put on the mango dip because I wasn't sure whether I was going out or not. And I usually have to use that mango, man, to spray the restroom. to get the restroom a little freshness, man. Because I think I spent like $20 for it, but it smells like mango. Mango is crazy. I'll get it in a second. But back to this, bro. All right, 80 Alvan is a fragrance by 80 Alvan. It's a fragrance for women and men. It launched in 2023. The nose behind this fragrance is Jimmy Bolden. Top notes: apple, lemon, orange. Oh wow. Middle notes is vanilla bean and hazelnut, and the base notes are Madagascar, vanilla, rum, Absolute rum. That's crazy. Masterful artisanal bottle. Wow, this joint is crazy, man. I know it's gonna smell good. All kind of vanilla, vanilla bean, Madagascar vanilla, vanilla absolute rum, hazelnut. I don't know why the lemon and orange is there. It's probably just to cut it. But man, where's doing that, man, dog? I'm gonna have to find that, dog. I ain't fronting, dog. I'm looking for this joint. I'm looking for a player. I mean, I'll buy it just on the you know what I mean? That's what I figured. I figured the citrus didn't last long at all. But it's just to cut it a little bit. But yeah, player, I'm ready to get this one up. Oh, here we go. Paste. Oh, dang. Out of stock. 261s? That's what you pay for it? It says 261s, free shipping. $7 and over, overview. Even out of stock. Hey, dog, it's out of stock. Well, here's movies that's selling it. They got one called Chamba 89 too. Somebody did a review on it. Darling Light. Look at that box. That box, yo, the container is nice too. So when you bought it from them? When you was at the joint, you bought it from them up there? Cause this joint like it ain't trying to be sold nowhere else. A place called Dairy Light, let's see. Visit. Oh, it's in Europe. How much they want? Dairy Light. So is it like is it 100 mil and 50 mil or just 50 mil? They're like a 50 mil bottle. Oh, Scent Slip. They got one called Leaves in the Whatcom. Oh, look at these bottles. Leaves in the Wind. $310. $50 mil? Well, that's about right. 50 mil for 260 nowadays, that is right. That's definitely right. In fact, it's less than doggone what's called. It's less. Oh, you like this song? Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I've gotten it 140 at the table. Whoa. Well, you lucky you had that, player. What song is it? I did a remake of this song. Oh, Should Have Been Friends. I wrote this song like maybe back in 1989. I wrote this song, maybe 1988. And I had my man Eugene, heaven rest his soul, he passed away. He actually sung it. I wrote the song called We Should Have Been Friends. Because I was going through a thing with this female. Like, yo, man, I've been all that. We should have just been friends. And I wrote the lyrics and had him sing it. And I have it on here, by the way. It's somewhere on here. I have him actually singing it. It don't sound as good though, because recorded back in 1989, but yeah, I actually wrote the lyrics. How could it be we were both too blind to see the difference between true love and reality? I had to mess it up on purpose. I ain't trying to get too loud. Neighbor might get upset. But yeah, I wrote the song, wrote the lyrics, but he sang that joint like a mug. So yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate you, man. I got a lot of nice songs, man. Go to SoundCloud, check me out. SoundCloud. Go to RaJuR, go to SoundCloud, man. I got me so many songs there, it's ridiculous. And download one and buy one, man. Hey, and listen to that every day if you want, you know what I'm saying? But back to this bottle, man. Leaves in the Wind. Here's one called Soul Tattoo. So basically, Scent Split maybe has it. A lot of people ain't feeling that one though. They ain't feeling Leaves in the Wind. Super smoky, ashy fragrance. It's super duper harsh at first, but the smell is more and more. Okay. I'm at to install Scent Split on this phone, dog, because I got a feeling that when this joint come back into play, I'm getting it, dog. I'm getting it just for the bottle. And it's gonna go right up the top where all the special joints go. Yeah. Scent Split. So I downloaded it, got it on, yeah, I mean. I'm trying to get the Scent Split so I can, here you go. What's the name of it again, man? Oh, here. What's the name of it again? Stop right. December 89. See if I can look it up on the store. That must be popular. Like, what's that joint? They make the fragrance, man, as soon as they buy it, as soon as they come out with it, people be buying it. They got a joint called Zod and all this stuff, man. I forgot the name of the house. They always got some stuff. Lucky Scent should have this too. You would think Lucky Scent would have this. All right, here we go. I found it. All right. They don't have it, man. They out of this joint. They don't have it, man. I was gonna buy this joint, dog. I ain't gonna front. And I ain't got no money, but I was gonna use Klarna or something to get it. You know what I mean? I mean, why Lucky Scent? Like, Lucky Scent should have this joint, though. But you got a good deal, bro. You caught that. You stepped all on that joint, bro. You stepped all on it. Thank you for that tip, man. It's rare that somebody come up with something. Another brother came up with one. The bottle was really crazy. I was gonna buy it for the bottle too. It's rarely that I'm talking to somebody in there come up with something really nice, not only to say but also to share. And I appreciate you, man. So yeah, I'm definitely trying to holler at your boy. Man, look, I'm trying to find a fragrance, dog. December 89. They don't have it, so obviously they're not covering this line. They should cover this line, man. I don't know how it smells. I trust your judgment, bro. If you say the joint is popping off, I'm with it, man. Ain't nobody gonna simply be lying and have me spend no $250 and I'll be talking about you like a dog. I mean, I'm gonna be talking to me like a dog. I'm gonna be talking about you though. Man, he had me buy this juice, man. That joint smell like freaking duck ointment or something. Nah, man, nah, dog. So you don't want to do that. Cause you know, man, I'll talk about you like a mug. Have me buying some whack juice. All right, what we got? Have you been to Steel, New York City? They have houses. Not yet. I have not, but I'm thinking about taking a trip up to New York very soon. Hopefully, maybe sometime in the summer where I can save up enough money. If I can stop spending thousands and thousands of dollars on these fragrances, maybe I can save up some money to go to New York. Like I used to back in the day. I used to go to New York maybe twice a month. Kinda. I would go up there twice a month. That when Barney's was open, Bergdorf was open. And man, go up there, man, get some juice. Go up there and get some juice from Barney's. My man Tyler Mayo. Then I go across to Bergdorf. I forgot that rep I was talking to over there. I know Anna used to be there. Anna left. Anna used to be there doing Clive Christian. I was just there about a couple of months ago because I had a client that was up there over there on 55th Street. It was at that special hotel. the peninsula. He was there for a meeting. So while he was at the meeting, man, I went around the corner. I finally found where Bergdorf was and went in there and got to walk around. And you should probably see that video. I think I got a little bit, but you can't do much taping down there in Bergdorf in the basement because this is freaking, ain't no signal coming down through that joint. So I was trying to take some pictures of whatsoever. I can't remember. I got a few things in there. Yeah, that's what's up. What else is going on? Anything else, man? I mean, me and you, just me and you, huh, bro? We got 6 people here. Ain't nobody saying that. I don't know why y'all act like y'all so shy. I ain't gonna mess with you, man. I ain't gonna say nothing. Bro, this heart on this phone. Yo, man, this is crazy. I'm starting to get upset now because I don't like getting upset when got stuff set up and all of a sudden start acting dumb. I'm trying to set this stuff up. I mean, it's the first time I got this set up back here like this with the mic and everything. Because, I would just go in the studio with the bottle. Yeah, I would just go in the studio with the bottle and do the video, but I don't want to do that, man, because y'all might want to see the lab or y'all might want me to, pull something out of the box or something like that. So I'm just hanging out right here, you know what I'm saying? But this heart will not go anywhere. I'm trying to get this heart out of here. I don't know, man. This heart is in the way of what you're saying, man. I can't really see. I can't see what everybody is saying because the heart thing. Oh, I gotta turn it that way. What's up? Twinkle Toes on the building. Nah, she's not here. Similar to Angel Share, however, the hazelnut is nice. Okay, got you. So that's the big if and or but right there. I mean, there's just so many different Angel Shares, and I got a couple UAE joints that kind of mimic Angel Share and stuff, man. But like on the real dog, I ain't really tripping on the joint. You know what I mean? See if I can find y'all some more songs to listen to. Bars.
Hey Rob, why you sitting in the back all quiet, man?
Cause I'm getting my drink on right about now. Cause I ain't even
Look here, man.
All I'm trying to get down to the club. Get there, cause I got this shorty there.
I'm gonna light up some other songs. Is that air conditioner bothering y'all? Is the air conditioner bothering you with the hum in the background? Cause I can really hear it because this mic is fire. All right. I'm trying to find some other songs, man, that y'all can listen to from way back in the day or something. Like the Real Deep Cool. Like I say, I can't play too many of my songs, man. They give me a copyright strike on my own music. I can't explain to them that I'm using my own music to do my videos. What kind of hot mess is that? Y'all should know this, man. All right, so I'm just gonna play instrumentals from the Experiences CD. How about that? Background music, you know what I'm saying, while we talking. All right, anybody else is there? What's new on your program? Nah, man, nothing except this heart keep getting in the way, and I can't read nothing because every 5 seconds this heart just wants to be freaking prominent, and I can't see what you're saying. Who is calling me? Hold on. Hello. I am doing a video right now. Okay. All right, that's fine. I'll leave it open. All right, then. All right, so I had to handle that. I got to remember, man, I got to pay a bill tonight, and I can't miss paying this bill or I would have an issue. All right, so, yeah. So, all right, back at it. I don't know, man. When you say what's new, bro, I've been doing a lot of stuff, man. Besides doing a limo thing and stuff like that, man. I'm always doing something, bro. I'm always trying to keep it pushing and popping. Meeting a lot of people, man, especially doing this limo thing, man. I'm meeting a lot of people, doctors, lawyers, investors, business owners, and Maria Taylor and Tyrese Maxey. And, I've been meeting a lot of people, man, limoing, bro. So this is one of the best things I could have done. I think just, and here we just talk about lifestyle, just chitter chatter, right? And I'm convinced, man, sometimes in your life you make moves, man, with just the anticipation of maybe just hustling or something like that, which is what I was doing because I was spending up too much money. Because I used to making a lot, I was used to making six figures when I was working at my job I retired from. And now, I'm still trying to maintain the same six-figure lifestyle, not making six figures. And they're just, I like a lot of people probably would just dumb it down. All right, man, well, I'm gonna stop buying BMWs and get out this 1,200 square foot apartment and get into something smaller, you know what I mean? And all that stuff, man. And I'm just fighting, man. I'm fighting to keep up what I like to do because it's what I like. You know what I mean? I want to go to a smaller apartment. I want to have it in my studio. We're gonna put the studio in the bedroom, so I'm just trying to make it push. But again, just to coordinate with what I'm saying is that if I didn't need this extra loot, I wouldn't have never became a chauffeur. And now I'm getting like last week, this week wasn't as good as last week. I got $300 in tips from a brother. I forgot this brother name. He used to play for the Houston Oilers. Now he's a part owner of the 3-on-3 joint that your boy used to have. What's his name? Ice Cube. Yeah, he invested in that. And he's a doctor as well. So he's a doctor. He invested in the joint. And man, he gave me a $100 tip. Got his own plane. His family just in town to see his daughter who just got married to a brother in Philly. And that was my last pickup for the day, man. Took him out to the airport. You can see that video too. I videotape everything, bro. You'll never have to ask what I'm doing. Because I just show y'all everything. I can be on the way to work. I'll show you on the way to work. I'll be at first watch eating breakfast, camera on. Because I'm documenting my life, man, as opposed to just sitting back and just going to wait till I talk about fragrances or something like that. Man, nobody want to hear about fragrances all the time. But I think I have more to add in my channel because I talk about everything. And I said, if somebody want to come out of nowhere, yo, man, where you go when you was in the Navy? What ship were you on? But I'm there for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm there for fashion. Yo, man, what's the best fashion piece you got, man? Blah, blah, blah. I'm there for that. Acting. Yo, man, where you think I can get some acting jobs from? Where you think I can go to get some acting jobs, modeling jobs? I can talk about that. There's just a lot of things I can talk about. So my channel is not about sitting here and taking some TikTok bottles and making dumb memes like trying to get you to buy stuff and get paid so you can take that bottle and flip it and pay your bills. That's not how I do things around here, you know what I mean? So I take the L on kind of feeling pressure financially because I just refuse to give up on what I like. So I got about maybe, how many two? 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I got about $5,000 worth of sneakers I'm looking at right now. And some of those are sale price. New price would be more than that. I'm looking at 16 pair of sneakers on my rack right now, and I got one pair by Balmain. Them joints is like 7. And the other rack right here, I got some freaking Amiris. I got a couple of Miris. I got some Zanatis, Alatis. I got some Burberrys. I'm looking at probably about $5,000 for sneakers. I'm looking at right now, physically looking at them, because I remember how much I paid for them, because I'm still paying for some of them. But all I'm saying is, man, I like. Look, I'm here to enjoy this. Outside of being, negative about stuff or cussing and fussing and fighting and doing dumb stuff like that, man, I'm out here to help people, bro. And I think that when you ask me what's new in your program, there's new because kind of like, if I'm here back here, I'm probably okay. There's something new because I bought a new fragrance, right? Or if I'm back in the lab, okay, maybe I bought some new lab equipment, or I wrote a new song, or I'm playing guitar on something, or I'm doing a track from the NIP. That would be what's new, right? If we talk about fragrances, oh, yo, dog, yeah, I went to the store today, Eastern Notes, I got me a UAE, or I went to Perfumology and grabbed a niche, whatever. Or it could be anything. Anything. Man, I went to Great Lake Boot Camp in September and it snowed. When? Where'd you go to boot camp? In September. What year was that? What year was it? Because I was in Great Lakes in 1979, sir. I went that bad boy. I came in September. Yeah, I went September 27th. So it says on my honorable discharge certificate. I started in September either September 26th or September 27th. And I got out, because usually you get out the day short of what you started. And man, it was cold, man. I remember that night we flew out to that joint. Then they put you on one of them prison buses. And it was nighttime, man. We got there, man. It was cold, like, yo. But it was cold in Philly. Had a lot of New York cats, man. Came over from New York. We had a crazy boot camp, man. We had some funny cats, man, from New York, Philly, bada bing, man. We was popping off. Had a really, really good time in boot camp. I actually got a couple pictures from boot camp, man. You probably will see them if you go to my page. I probably took a picture of them whatsoever. But yeah, I hear you, dog. Yeah, that's what it is. 1999, went to nuclear engineering, Navy SEALs. Whoa, Navy SEALs. Whoa, player. So what happened? I'm gonna take these headphones off. I'm just gonna assume y'all can hear me. If y'all can't hear me, then say you can't hear me. But I'm tired of having these on. Plus, I got a guest ready pop over here. Probably gonna talk about some more fragrances, maybe. And then so I don't wanna have these on. I gotta be able to hear the door. So for some reason, y'all can't hear me, or you can't hear me, bro, just go ahead and tap out. And tap the ya mean. I'm taking these headphones off. I just had these on so I can monitor what y'all hearing, you know what I mean? My swimmer was not at the par. Most important part. Yeah, that could be the case. That can be the case, my brother. Cause sure, I remember when we was in boot camp and we had to jump off the diving board, and you had to jump a diving board like that, and then you had to float. I think you had to float for like a minute or something, man. It was crazy. But I know how to swim though. I was swimming when I was, we used to go swim pool all the time. So I knew how to swim, but jumping off that plank all the way up there, because it kind of mirrored you. Well, if you had to jump off an aircraft carrier, bro, if you jumped off the USS Constellation, when you hit that water, you're going to be dead. Especially in the Indian Ocean, because I hitting a brick. There's no way you can jump into the Indian Ocean without at least breaking your legs, at least. And if the sharks are out there, you're pretty much going to be shark meat. So, yeah, that's how that was. Stand by, I got to grab this dough. Stand by real quick. Speaking of which, I got this nasty behind neighbor, man. They're right across the hall from me. They got a stinking behind dog. And you can't help but smelling the stinking behind dog coming under your door. Now, even if I put a door seal under there, right now, I don't have a door seal. But I gotta spray it. I gotta put a goddamn towel down by the door so the stinking dog piss doo-doo coming in, because they must be trifling over there or something, man. And I'm burning doggone candles outside and the goddamn in front of my door, man, to try to keep the stink from coming through. Some folk are just straight ignorant and nasty. And yeah, these people are of color. So it's not like you automatically start looking for some Caucasians to blame. There wasn't no Caucasians for it. There's some nasty behind dark-skinned people that don't believe in being clean. And not only that, don't believe in being clean, but don't believe in being considerate to other people who live. I think they're from the hood. They might be up there Chippewa. I don't know why they're up there. I don't know. Stand by. I don't know how they even got in here. All I know is they live here. Now, I called homegirl. I'm like, yo. She was like, yeah, we sent the letter out to them. Sent the letter out to do for what? For them to try to be clean? Why should you have to send a letter out to try to get a freaking a tenant to be clean and not have a stinking dog, stink butt piss coming out into the goddamn hallway and then into your own apartment? It's crazy. It's so freaking rude, man. All right, which country? Well, I gotta read what you said. I'm sorry, my bad. Which country had the best ladies in your opinion? Then Yeah, they shipmates, all right. I liked Singapore because Singapore was so clean. And me and my man was there, me and my man Johnson. I got pictures of that too. Standing outside Philippines watching the honeys walk by. Man, but if you talking about women just to look at, like doing a normal day to day is one thing. If you talking about women that they got in the window, ready to get their work done, that's a whole nother situation. Because the Philippines had that. Philippines was like that. Africa was weird. When I went to Kenya, Africa, and we got off the boat, and they were trying to give us some buns, man, it was like they just came out of nowhere. Like the dude, I remember it like it was yesterday. The dude came out, right? The brother came out, and I thought he was gonna sell us something, right? Which in the sense he was selling us some booty, right? Not his, no did he. But he was selling some booty to the girls that he had. And I bought some African stuff too. In fact, I got you can't see, I got an African piece over there that I bought. I think I got this from Africa too. If I'm not mistaken, I think I got this from Africa too. Yeah, man, real musty, man. That weather in Africa was like booty, dog. Oh man, that weather was whack. Hold on, let me have this person stop down and pick up some cookies from the cookie machine. Hold on. Make it useful. Stand by. By the way, how's this lighting? It look good? Hello? Are you here yet? Yeah, it should be. It was this dude up here, man. I tried to call her downstairs. It was this dude in the gray. He'd been up here all day, man, to stand outside his door. I was about to call, but I ain't gonna mess. He was crazy. I'm telling you, that boy been here for like almost all day. Just standing in front of his door. I don't know if he's still down there. All right. Yeah. Well, tell me, mama, you don't do in the video. Tell me about it later on. But in the meantime, I called you because I want you to pick up some cookies from the machine. That's what I'm trying to catch you. I got the... Huh? Yeah, I just want I don't know if I want the Lorna Doone or the chocolate. All right, let's give me one Lorna Doone and one chocolate. I'll eat one of them. Yeah, one. If they don't have, because you know, the doctor, whatever his name is, no, there's one. No, I still just want one. I just want to make a choice if you get both. All right, because they say they might not even have dude. You know, they be selling out his ones real quick. All right. Yeah, right. Yeah. They might have put him back in chains again. I want to make sure. So anyway, yeah. All right. See you in a little bit. Thanks. Yeah, it was musty, man. It was musty. So the guy texts and he's like, "You what, girl?" I'm trying to remember, man, that was years and years ago, right? Yeah, Hawaii was nice. Man, but we didn't get to see no women in Hawaii. You know, it was like we went to Hawaii, we was there for like a day, you know, then we back on the boat and we headed to the Philippines. The Philippines, I found, man, I had a nice honey. My second cruise to the Philippines, I had a fine. Now, I was ready to bring her back to the States. Everybody else here that's listening, okay, y'all can listen to us talk about the neighbor. I was about to bring her back to the States, bro. She was fine. She had body. I told her, I said, you had some black up in you. And I'm gonna put some black up in you too. But nevertheless, yeah, I said it. There's the black in her, man, because she had a body was crazy. But you still could see she was Filipino. And after my second cruise, I just see her, man. I come there, I be like, yo, hold that thing tight. Don't be going crazy with it. You know, I'll be back in 6 months to revisit that thing. But anyway, she was a beautiful woman, man. I gave her, I don't know why I left her a blanket though. I had this real chocolate blanket. No, it was like a beige blanket I bought in Korea. I went to Busan, Korea. And I had bought this brown blanket and I bought this beige blanket. I left her the beige blanket. Like, what was you gonna do with a beige blanket in the Philippines in a Longapo city? Yeah, the hottest mug that joint every goddamn day of the week, I think. I don't know, or of the year. But again, it was a cool place, man. Singapore was the cleanest when it came to the women playing around like that. You know what I mean? At the time, I was a young boy. I'm a teenage. I'm overwhelmed with what's going on. You know what I mean? I ain't really do strip clubs even when I was a young boy. I ain't mess with strip clubs. When I was in the Navy though, man, shoot, that was part of the requisite. That was part of the billet. What you got there, bro, you on your own. My boy got the Philippines. So he got to the Philippines. He was so happy he got burnt. The first day he went to the Philippines, he got burnt. I'm like, dog, what happened, man? I got burnt, eh? Yo, you ain't use no strap up? Dude got burnt, man. That was my boy. He also he messed up my Navy career as well. Crazy, man. But anyway, hold on. I got something looking right over there. I want it perfect. I want perfect. I want my gear, my stuff to look right at all times. So this is the part. I like stuff hanging around, man. I like stuff neat. It's a bougie part. All right, hold tight. I like my desk nice and neat too. So I got someone about to come over here and visit for a minute and make sure that when they put their stuff on my desk, they put it in the right place on my desk. Because I don't want my desk to get messed up. I want my desk to get messy. Hold tight. Yeah. Be right back. All right, I'm back. So, what had happened was, bro, it's just me and you talking, man. It's like 4 people here just to watch us talk. Okay, you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, so early today is this guy up here, a little young boy, and he's standing by this door right down the hallway. Now, mind you, I've been here just about all day. I stepped out to get a grub, come back, and this boy been standing in front of this door down there for like, it must have been 5 hours. I'm telling you, it's 11 now. Man, that dude been standing in front of that. They finally just came to get this guy. So my friend just called me and said there's a lot of cops downstairs. Bada bing, bada boom. And I'm saying to myself, oh, they here for that dude. I ain't had to even think about it. They here for the dude now. Now the dude is still standing at the same door. In the meantime, here comes stinky neighbor's son walking down the hallway, looking like a freaking Rastafarian, smelling dog poop all day. And he looking at me like, man, why don't you say nothing to me, man? You stink. Your house stink. Your whole vibe stink. You just freaking stink, right? I meant to look that up. House of Mammoth. Okay, I'll check that out. Yeah, bro, you getting it in, man. You getting it in. I tested Dino 5. More, never heard of it, man. Would like to put them in my collection. I'm into having different juices, man. Not having 25 bottles of the same thing, you know, and having bragging rights. Like I said, I only know one person I respect who do that, and it's because they know that there's a difference between. He ain't doing them just to buy them. He doing it because he smelling the difference. He ain't doing it to say, well, I got 27 Bodacias. Well, I got 25,000 Amwages. No, he's buying to say you got them. You don't like them. You can't possibly like all that many juices in the same house. I got 10 up here from Latafa. I don't care whether it's UAE or house. I'm not gonna buy 10 freaking Latafas. Even though I got about 30 Latafas altogether. But I would agree, I don't like all of them. And I don't know if I'm gonna spend that kind of money. Latafas, $30 to $40 a pop. When you buy the sample kit, man, I got lucky and got the sample kit for 20 bucks and stuff like that. But, I don't know. That's bananas, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you're speaking like House of Mammoth, I never heard of that, man. I would like to look that up. And, I gotta use this chair. I gotta get this chair up too. My guest is about to come up. I'm gonna let her talk about some juices as well. Okay, let me get her a glass and some wine. She's already here. So that's what happened. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Well, you're gonna need cookies in a plate. Yeah, or bowl, yeah. And the crumbs back here. Alright, so. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. I'm like, you know what? They're here for that dude. And he was still here. He was still here. Where's the bowl at? You gonna go get the bowl, right?
Just decided.
Okay, well, yeah, you can't back in And you sit out there and eat that. You saw me crumbs out there last night. And they're back here. Nah. So my friend stopped out to visit for a second. And with some cookies and yeah, I mean, holla at your boy. But yeah, some dude been standing around here like for freaking 10 hours. Just standing in front of this one door. I don't even know who even lives at this door. But I want to know why this guy sat there all day. I've been trying to call downstairs and talk to the concierge. She ain't answering the phone. And then he finally dripped out of here. And she didn't realize he's been here for freaking 6-7 hours at the most. Probably longer than that. Because I got up at 11. I finally got to the house. I started washing clothes and so on and so forth. Man, this boy, I don't know if the boy crazy or not. I know he had a backpack. I ain't got nothing to say to him. I mean, I could have came back out in the hallway with the clack-clack if I wanted to, but I ain't trying to start no trouble. But the boy wasn't making no noise or nothing. He was just standing in front of this person's door, whoever it was, like he was trying to like open the door or something. But then I come back like 3 hours later, he's still doing the same thing. I'm like, what's wrong with this dude? So I don't know, man. Anyway, they finally came and got him. I'm about to in the hallway talk. I said, this guy been here for like 6 hours at least. Standing in front of that one door for 6 hours. Oh yeah, we gonna give him some help. You know, we're gonna take him out and give him some help. Man, he been and shot at the whole place. Y'all just getting here. He been and shot at the whole place. Homegirl downstairs ain't listening. She down there running her mouth with her friend. She been here all day because she doing a double. I'm like, yo, man, you can't do that. You know, you gotta be on top of stuff like that. That dude been up here all day and you didn't. I mean, but she wouldn't have known. She probably thought he came up here. But he don't live here, so how did he get in here? How'd he get in here? I'm telling you, he's starting to get really lax around here, but for the much money we pay to live in this place, he's starting to get really, really lax as to how they regard us, you know, regard our trust here, man. And he can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. He don't live here. I don't know how he got in here. Hello? Hello? Oh, what's up, Luna? Are you going? Ursula left for today? All right. Well, I was calling because I called her earlier. The police just took that guy out of here. That guy been up here all day. He been on the 7th floor all day. He at least been up here for 7 hours. That's how long. He been standing in front of that door for 7 hours. I saw him early. My friend saw him earlier than me because she left out earlier than me. I was washing clothes when I saw him. Huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Really? Right. Okay. Yeah, because they got him right back up here. My friend just came in. She was like, there's cops all over the place. And the first thing I thought was, it's because of him. So she was on her way up here. So I said, I'm going to meet her in the hallway because if he's still there, you know, I don't want nothing to happen with her. So I went out in the hallway and there was 2 police officers with him. And I told them, I said, this guy been here for at least 6-7 hours standing in front of that door. Now he probably left and then came back, but he was been in front of that door on the 7th floor, on my floor. He been in that door at least for 4 hours, just standing there. So yeah, he must have been back and forth knocking on people's door, but for some reason he's right there by that door mostly. I saw him all day. Well, I'm glad somebody called. I tried to call Ursula. She didn't answer the phone earlier. He might have been doing packages or something, so I understand that. But, Right. Well, the Rover's not worth a dime. I've been living here for 12 years. The Rover ain't never been worth a dime. So I ain't even telling me anything. If I have a problem, like you said, I call the police. I don't mess with the Rover like that. Yeah. But that guy could have been hurt a lot of people throughout the day. Come on. He could have been hurt a lot of people, throughout the day to stand there at that doggone desk at that person's door all day. I thought he was looking for that person, But like I said, I wasn't gonna mess somebody with a backpack. I don't know what he got in the backpack, so I left him alone. Yeah, you did well. I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, could have been worse. Nobody knows what's wrong with that child. But they pulled them out of here, so we just gotta be careful what we let in here. I mean, sometimes people know you want them to sign in and make sure they're in, but sometimes you just gotta continue to do it because he could have came with me and shot the whole place up. Right. Yeah, he might have came in another way, like you said. He might have came in through the garage door. Or through the exit, that's right. But like I said, he get really slack around here. And I told Joyce about that. You gotta get together. Yeah, they gotta get together. I told Joyce, somebody better tell them tomorrow because that's unacceptable. That's totally unacceptable. We pay too much money here not to have security, at least to show up and act like they're trying to do something anyway. So I'll talk to Joyce. I'll leave her a message. All right, well, thank you. I'm glad that happened to you. I'm glad he's out of here, and you have a good rest of the night. Take care, buddy. All right. Take care of that. Yeah, y'all. So I'm back. So I'll just tell you that little incident right there, man. This guy was standing in front of this door down on my level, 7. Come to find out, he's been all over the place knocking on people's doors, but somehow he ended up right back up here where he was 5 hours ago, and I went out to catch up with my friend here, and he was still outside, so I said, well, I'm gonna stay out here, and then I saw the police officers there, and they had him, so they finally dragged the guy here. That's all a shame. Again, we paid too much money to have something like that happen. Guy could have came in here and shot the whole place. Nobody checked him for a gun. Nobody saw anything. He could have did anything he wanted while he was in here. You know what I mean? Paid too much money for that. All right, so with that being said, now we're going to talk about what I think is when it comes to independent houses. I don't go to the shows, man. I mean, I really don't. I need to though because I'm really in this game. Besides going to Perfumology, because Perfumology is known for trying to get more of the houses in that are not discoverable, and he brings them in. Nia brings them in here in Philly, so that's why I have a lot of friends from Philly. I would have never known anything. I'm not gonna say I'm about to say Sarah Baker, but I found out about Sarah Baker through Crystal Fragrances because she used to send out samples, and she sent out this sample called Leopard, and I remember Leopard by her. She has some crazy fragrances, man. But anyway, I got a couple of little crazy fragrances she got there, and they end up turning out pretty good. Even though they start off really weird, pretty good fragrances. So I think the independent houses, even in New York, you gotta kind of hustle and find them. Either going to Oswald, of course, like I said, I've been to Bergdorf, and Soho. Soho is like when it comes to fragrances. Mid New York, bada bing, bada boom. But I think that getting into this thing, man, is more than just being on TikTok talking about bottles. Especially when you get them like $20 whatsoever, and there's a bunch of TikTok people talking about bottles all day. It's horrible. Watch Earth, Wind & Fire documentary. It was decent. All right, where was that on? I would like to check that out because I saw it was a song that Philip Bailey said they made, and it wasn't what they thought it was. I ain't finished looking at that. That was actually on Facebook. But he was talking about how they did. I know you ain't on TikTok. I know that, bro. But yeah, there was a song called Reasons, and the song wasn't Philip Bailey said people thought it was one thing. It was something totally different. So I'm gonna check that out. I like to check out the Earth, Wind & Fire documentary. I do know that Maurice was really going crazy with them, man. He was the founder of the group, along with Al McKay and all that. I used to play Earth, Wind & Fire stuff all the time. I have a lot of Earth, Wind & Fire albums on plastic, but we used to play a lot of stuff on Earth, Wind & Fire. I used to sing Serpentine Fire when I was playing bass. Come on, tell a story, all in glory, all about the Serpentine Fire. So I just sang a couple of them songs when I was in the band back in the day. But yeah, I'd like to check it out. Definitely want to check it out. Well, look here, I'm going to end the video, man. Thank you for talking. Out of all the people that was here, it was just me and you talking back. Hopefully, you guys that was here checking us out learned something. You got to hear, I learned about that house, the Cimbray 89 or 98, bruh, I got to grab that, man. I got to wait till somebody get there. Or I might just go ahead on about a 2 mil sample from Scent Split. Because Scent Split has everything, you know what I mean? No doubt. All right, appreciate you, brother. Thank you for stopping by. The Spoon is leaving the building. There's No Spoon is about to be out. I'm going to start calling them tens, because There Is No Spoons is like tens, acronym. All right, tens, how's your boy? I'm outie. I hope the sound sounds good. I worked this out. I wanted to make sure it sounded good. It sounded good to me. Let me check the air. I'm going to leave the same settings all the time. And that way, like I said, you can hear the music. I ain't bothering my neighbor, even though I do talk a little bit loud sometimes. You can hear the music in the background. You can hear me talking, and it's popping off in the pop off. Right, really cool. The new setup for the, mango pop is what I wore today. I'm gonna wear it again tomorrow too, because I ain't going nowhere. And hopefully it'll be popping off. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm outie. Bye.